Hello guys, Phil's here, and today I have a new video for you. It's going to be a tutorial for my zipper elevator I created a couple of months ago. So let's jump into it. So, this is the old design of the elevator, and I really haven't made any big changes to it. I only made it a bit more resource efficient and a little smaller at the top and at the bottom. This is the new design. I just made it this small for the sake of this tutorial, so it won't take ages for me to build it. And yeah, let's get into building. So first of all, you should mark out the bottom and the top. And by marking out the bottom, you're gonna make a little platform and have two blocks like this and place a button on each one. You're gonna have a 2x1 area here where you're gonna stand and be pushed up. And 2 blocks out on each side is going to be sticky pistons like this and like this. And you're also going to make a 2 wide wall back here. And for the top you're going to make another platform and buttons on 2 blocks like this. So before we start building the circuits, I just quickly want to talk a little about how this elevator works. When I press the go up button, the pistons are going to stay out even though there's no redstone powering them. Like this. You see, nothing powered them, but they're still out. And that's because the pistons are bud switches. I'm not really gonna go into how a bud switch works. There are great tutorials out there on YouTube that explains how they work and all that. But basically this is how I have it set up on the elevator. So at the same time as the redstone line powers its piston, like that, it's creating a bud switch for the one underneath. So when the signal is traveling up, like this, it's gonna power all the pistons, and when it fades out, it's gonna keep them out. Now that you have made all this, you can start placing out your stairs and your blocks. So you wanna start off by placing out a stair to your right and a block to your left. And above that, a block and a stair. And you see the pattern, just keep going. So now when you're done with all that, you should have a stair to your left and a block to your right. You could do this differently, but the wiring goes a bit different and I'm not really gonna explain how to make that. So if you really want to get it right, I would do it like this if I were you. So now we're gonna begin to build the orange circuit. And we do that by going out 3 blocks like this, some redstone on that, a repeater on 3 ticks, some glowstone, redstone over there on those 2 blocks. We'll go up a block, get some glowstone there, and another repeater on 1 tick, some redstone there and there, then block that off and repeat it again. So redstone, redstone, 3 tick repeater, block, redstone on that. Oh sorry, that's supposed to be the glowstone. And we block that off, go up, 1 tick repeater, and you see it, just keep repeating the process. So now when you made all that on the right side, it should look like this, and the last thing we're gonna do is put 2 blocks here, some redstone on top of that, to create the last bud switch for this piston. And now we're going to make the orange circuit for the left side. And we basically gotta mirror that to here, but we're gonna start out a bit different. So we start with placing 3 blocks here, redstone there and there, and we place a 3 tick repeater over here, and the glowstone here, block there, redstone on top of that, and the 1 tick repeater here, glowstone, block there and there, redstone on top of all that, and then we're back. Just keep repeating the process. And again, now when you're all done with this, we're going to make as we did on the other side. We're going to make a bud for the last piston over here, and we do that by placing a glowstone there and the block there with redstone on top of it. And now when the orange circuit is all done, we're going to make the white circuit, which is the go up circuit. And we're gonna start out here, and we're actually gonna edit this repeater to 2 ticks. I'm gonna go down here, place a repeater on that block over there, and then we're gonna go down 2 blocks out here, and then down and 3 blocks this way, and then glowstone here, glowstone there, glowstone there. We're gonna replace this orange block with a piece of glowstone, and then just put redstone on all this wire. Now when the white circuit is all done, you can actually go ahead and try it out and see if it works, like this. Now we're going to create the magenta circuit, and that is going to be the call elevator feature. So we start off by placing a glowstone block there, put redstone on top of that, block there, go down, and place last block there, just put redstone on all of this, and it's actually done. And what this does is basically that this redstone line here updates this piston and this piston when they're both extended and being a bud. So it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna press call elevator. It's gonna create a chain reaction and you're gonna get a smooth upgoing thing. So next off we're going to make the cyan circuit, and that's going to be the go down feature. So we start off by placing a redstone torch here, a lapis block above, a redstone lamp here, and a cyan block here with a redstone piece on top of it. And what we're doing now is making an update to that piston with this lamp. And also you gotta place a glowstone block here, because when you're placing a full block here it's going to mess with this piston, so don't do that. Place a glowstone here. And the next up we're gonna go here and place a glowstone here. We're gonna run a redstone wire on top of all that, and we're going to place a piston here holding a cyan block. Oh sorry, one down. There, holding a cyan block, and then we're going to wire that up like that, and this piston is creating an update to that piston with this block. You can now try the go down feature out just to see you got everything right, and it should look like this. Now we're going to build the final circuit, which is the red circuit, and that's going to be the call elevator function. So you start off by placing a torch here, put a block there, and another block there, and the final block there. Now you place redstone torches there, and redstone on top of that. And also over here we have to place glowstone blocks over here, here, and here to prevent this piece of redstone to interfere with these pistons. And now we're going to place a block there, and there. Put redstone on top of that. Block there, redstone. And 2 blocks like that. Redstone on top of that. And block that off. And a final repeater there. And it's done. Now you can go ahead and try to call the elevator. It should look like this. And now just to make it a little prettier, I did like this on both sides to cover up all the redstone. Put blocks here and blocks on this side as well. Oh, got one there. Like this. And also you can cover this up here. And it's all done. Okay guys, thanks for watching this tutorial. Please leave a rating and a comment, it helps me out a lot. I put a lot of effort into this tutorial, so it would be greatly appreciated. And I guess I'll see you in my next video. Bye.